Hello and welcome to the International School of Traders, and welcome to our Thursday Market Watch and Forex signals. If you guys can hear me loud and clear, just drop it in the chat and in the comments right now and tell me that you can hear me loud and clear. Number two, tell me which city are you joining us from right now on the comments. Good stuff. Let me just see. Loud and clear. Your Mosel Bay. Awesome stuff. Cape Town. I love that. Carltonville. That's beautiful. And then we do have, what is this? We do have Cape Town. We do have Carltonville. Oh, come on. This is Durban. We've got Bloemfontein, Durban. Nice. Now let's look at what the market has for us today. We've got Auckland Park. We've got people from everywhere: Durban, Johannesburg, Newcastle. Thank you so much for joining me. Now today we're going to be looking at what the market has for us. I'm not into any trade at the moment, so possibly I'm going to be taking some with you. What we are looking at today in terms of fundamental news, or the news per se, is the recent ones that we saw on Chinese yuan. That is the CPI. That was early hours of morning, but today we are expecting to see the South African manufacturing production for the month of July. That the manufacturing production, let's see if it goes up. That will, like, if it has good and good values, we are going to see probably the South African rand going in a good direction today, like going towards the downside one more time. And then the most big ones that you need to look out for is the European Central Bank interest rate, which are going to be released at 13:45 South African time. The interest rates, I believe they're going to remain the same, which is going to be 0.00%, which is going to be 0% in fact, right? How that will affect the market, we'll see. Like they've been keeping their interest rates as zero for quite some time, but also on the speech, they will be saying how are they thinking, or when are they thinking. Probably are they thinking to raise interest rates anytime soon? Are they thinking of doing anything of some sort anytime soon? And then we will see that. And then the initial jobless claims is the one that we'll see in the United States at 2:30, and then the crude oil inventories at 1700 hours South African time. Then we do have a bunch of speeches from the US and also from the Bank of Canada there. Now, let's look at what the market has for us. I'm going to go quickly into the markets. I'm going to start off with gold. I know I haven't been trading gold this week. Let's see what gold has for us today. Now, the reason why I'm looking for a specific level on gold, I'm looking for this level to be hit by the market, right? This special level right here is very special for me to take, to continue with sellers. That level is the one that I'm looking for. Possibly we'll see how the market reacts today. Let's go into 1 hour time frame and see what, possibly around, if the initial jobless claims give us a little bit of a move, probably we'll see markets hitting and reaching these levels. But if market doesn't, then I'm not too sure what to wait for. But there's a high chance the market is now trying to change directions, or trying to consolidate a little bit, right? We do have a little bit of resistance up here on a daily time frame on XAUSD. This is a beautiful resistance that has been, honored by the market for a couple of times now. What my thinking is actually that we can have a little bit of a range between these two levels on the market right now, right? A little bit of a range, but we'll see how the market, what the market gives us. A little bit of a range around these two levels. Whatever the market gives us, we are going to follow, guys. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking on gold. I'm waiting for this beautiful level. Then AUDCHF, I'm not looking at anything actually there. Euro USD, there's a level that I'm looking for and looking at them. These are special levels to me. Okay, cool. Looking at this level right here, I believe that that's also another level to start taking sells. I'm looking to sell, guys, in this kind of a market. I know there is something that is looking more like this, but I'm not going to be looking at it that, I'm not going to be focusing on that at the moment, but I'm just looking for that little bit of retracement, and then I can go for sellers. The one that may look interesting, maybe Euro and ZD, which I'm going to talk about. USDCHF is very, very interesting. Look at what happened yesterday, or a couple of days actually here. We saw markets breaking out of this zone. Now markets are retracing towards these zones. I would really love to see markets coming down a little bit further, and then we can take buys from there, right? That's really lovely if you see it on a Thursday, because you can now hold from Thursday to Friday, right? What I don't like is holding on Friday, Saturday and Sunday. I don't like holding on those days if I am holding, because of the weekend swaps, right? Weekend swaps are very crazy. Now let's look at GBP USD. Oh, before we even look at GBP USD, let me look at smaller time frames. Possibly there might be something we are seeing here on this guy. Oh, okay, cool stuff. Now, a beautiful level of entry here can be the 61.8 here, which we are seeing here. It's a very, very good level of support that we can look at as a level of entry, right? And then we can have a decent and a safe stop loss. I'm gonna take a chance on this one, guys, and put a buy limit. I'm gonna take a chance and put a buy limit. I'm expecting a successful retest, right? Successful retest, you guys know that once we have a successful retest, then we are going to be in good positions here. Okay, cool stuff. 30 pips from here is gonna be 91 from 400, and then obviously my take profit is going to be around 92. Let me just put 92 for now. We'll put 92, 92, 360, and then modify. Then let me see here. So risking on this one, I'm just risking like $32 to gain how much? How much is the gain? $71. So my risk is looking good. Let me see. Okay, cool. Now let me give you the figures. If you want to follow on this trade, let me give you the figures. I have a buy limit order at 0.91703, and I do have a stop loss at 0.91400, and then my take profit is at 0.92360. Right, those are the things that I have currently here. I think I do have a good risk reward ratio. 1:2, which is very good. 1:2 2 point something actually, which is good. Okay, awesome stuff. This is what we're looking at. Let's move on to the next one. GBP USD has been moving very good and perfectly here. So let me delete these. These are the indicators that we were learning about yesterday. Last night actually at the International School of Traders. This is looking beautiful. If we look at this channel, market broke out, and a retracement has been is one of the things that we are looking at currently. So I want to look at a couple of zones here. I'm going to start off by using this one, the 78.6 according to this one, and then according to this fib, to 61.8, and they're all corresponding. I don't mind actually taking a sell around this zone. I don't mind taking a sell. Am I in this zone, putting a sell limit? It's a sell limit order. A sell limit order is at 1.38272, and then let's see if we can have 1.38 572 actually. 572, and then let's see if we have a take profit of 1.37. 1.37. Yeah, let's see. It's a beautiful stop loss. It is a beautiful stop loss, and yeah, risking $30 to gain $100 on this trade. I think this is a beautiful risk reward. Let me give you the numbers also. If you are interested in this trade, this is okay. I've got a sell limit order at 1.38272, and my stop loss is at 1.38572. I do have a take profit on 1.37272. So I'm targeting 3 times my stop loss, which is a good risk reward here. Very good and very proper. Cool stuff. Let's look at another good one. Actually, this is the one that I'm looking at, which is USD JPY. I've been looking and following this one. So if you're still on this trade or you took your profits here, well done. Now we are looking to see if we can buy when markets come down to these levels, right? They're very important levels here. Very important levels to look out for. I want to see if we can. I don't want to risk 25 pips on this trade, but if we were to take an early entry here, then we have to risk 25 pips. But if we use 88.2, then we are going to take less stop loss, which is going to be like 20 pips or so. 5 pip, like minus 5 pips. That's a good, little bit of a risk reward. Let's see. I think we have a lot of orders now on dollar. So let's just move things forward. This is USD ZAR. I think USD ZAR has moved against all odds in terms of what I've been looking at and looking for. And I've been looking at actually on this kind of a way. I'm not seeing these, but it's all good. Okay, cool stuff. Now let's continue. Let's see on other trades. What do we have on Euro NZD? My focus on Euro NZD. There's something that I want to talk about there. Talk about clean. Let's talk about raw. Cool stuff. If you look at it on a daily time frame, it's a very, very beautiful chart, right? In terms of buyers coming to this particular level here, and not staying, this is some kind of a good level to me, this is where markets, or this is where buyers have been trying to come down to. Buyers have failed to stay below. Let's see if they will fail completely. Looking at a 4-hour time frame, or maybe a 1-hour time frame, we need to, this is beautiful. Same level at 1-hour time frame. It's the same level on 1-hour time frame. Same thing. This is where the buyers are waiting, I believe. And then if we can have a stop loss, a beautiful stop loss here, then we are on the right side of things. Let me look at 15 minutes. According to 15 minutes, we need to put a buy limit order at this level. We have a buy limit at 1.66204. We can have a stop loss at 20 pips stop loss is actually good, right? And then we have a take profit of 1.66. 925 is good. 66, 980, 980. Let's put 980. Let's modify. Let's see. I believe it's gonna be a good trade. Let's see our risk reward. We're risking 14 points. 14. I'm risking $14 for how much? For 55. That's a good ratio. I'm risking $14 for 55. So if market does trigger our buy limits here, this is going to be a good trade. And then Euro GBP. Wow. I don't usually like these types of head and shoulders situation, you know, but if they do happen sometime, you may want to consider them. But in this particular case, let me put it this way, now, so that most people understand. We're having this situation where we had a beautiful bullish market, and now market is trying to break towards the downside. I believe this is the most sure thing that we can look at, meaning that a little bit of retracement here on Euro GBP. The first entry, and looking at some other beautiful levels, and we can look at selling Euro GBP. There's a trade that I said I'm gonna talk about. Oh, it's Euro NZD. Okay, I'm not seeing my US 30 and my Nasdaq, guys, on my MT4. I think it's been quite a number of days now. Okay, and then Bitcoin went straight to the 78.6 and started changing direction. This is beautiful. This was a beautiful retracement, some sort of. I believe that we still have a high potential towards the top side here on Bitcoin. So yeah, GBP JPY. GBP JPY, I had to close yesterday, but we have some good levels. Still have some good levels here on GBP JPY. We still have some good levels. We have some good levels, but I think I need more confirmation now. Yes, on a daily time frame, everything seems good on GBP JPY. For an entry now, I think we missed one here. We missed one here, actually. This was a beautiful one. This was a beautiful one. This was looking more of a double bottom situation, double top actually, 1-2 situation, and we missed it. But it's all good. We move. Okay, thank you so much, guys, for coming through. Thank you so much for coming through. Thank you for joining me today. Have a beautiful day and happy trading. I will see you on the other side of the withdrawals. Shalom. Good luck to all traders. I will see you guys on the other side of the withdrawals. Shalom.